Welcome to the JAPA Money webinar, where you will discover the simple business model that moves me from being a serial debtor struggling in Nigeria to someone living a beautiful life in one of UK's top 5 cities within 2 years, and how you can use my strategy to change your financial life and relocate to your own dream country. In this webinar, you will discover the new simple pathway to raising the money you need to relocate to your dream country, and how you can model this blueprint to raise your own JAPA funds in the next 6 to 18 months. In this webinar, you are going to discover how I raise my JAPA funds within 12 months and how I can work with you to help you raise your JAPA funds within 6 to 18 months. You also learn how to get genuine Canada work permit and jobs abroad, and how the exact steps you need to take to get admission into top European universities where you don't have to pay any tuition, and yet you will get permanent residency 2 years. So let me ask you, which country would you like to relocate to? Are you satisfied and happy with the current situation of things happening in Nigeria? What have you benefited from Nigeria government so far? Don't you think it is time for you to live your life in a beautiful place where your life will be valued? My promise with you is that if you stay with me to the end, you will discover a step-by-step action plan for guaranteed success. Now I'm talking about your JAPA funds. This is because I will be giving you an opportunity to work with me personally so we can raise your JAPA funds together. It is very important that you pay serious attention to me because I'm not going to waste your time. So before we proceed, I want you to lay aside every distractions. If you can go to a quiet place, kindly do so now. Turn off from noise and notification. Right now, I should be the only person you are listening to right now because I am the only one right now that can offer you the easiest way to raise your JAPA fund. And in this webinar, every word I say, very important. So you shouldn't miss any word. Like I've welcomed you before, I'm welcoming you again to the JAPA Money webinar. So let me ask you, since you've been born, have you ever seen Nigeria get better? Really? Have you tried traveling abroad with no success? Have you tried the study route as a way to migrate, but you are being held back by high cost of fees? Are you not tired of living in a place where your life and that of your loved ones aren't valued even by people who ought to protect you? Are you not tired of living in a place where your hard work and sweat bring so little result? Are you not tired of a place where you even have to beg or bribe your way into getting the things you deserve and merit? Are you not tired of a place where politicians steal your wealth and still work freely or even get higher positions? Don't you think you deserve better than this? Don't you think that more than ever before, now is the best time to push for JAPA? I understand how you feel because I was once in your shoes. Now I have a solution for you. So before I tell you who I am and why I'm doing this webinar for you, let me tell you who this webinar is for and who this webinar is not for. It's not for people who, this webinar is for people who are tired of the situation of things in Nigeria and they are very serious about JAPA to develop countries so they can live a peaceful life. Emphasis on people that are very serious. You will soon discover that now. For people who have saved up little money for JAPA and need to raise more money, this webinar is for you. For people who are ready and determined to JAPA within the next 6 to 18 months. For a parent, intending parents who wants to give his or her children a better life. If you're a child, you want to make your mama and papa proud, you want to be able to send money to them regularly, this webinar is for you. People who want to work, study, and live in a developed country, this webinar is for you as well. If you are a lazy person, this webinar is not for you. If you are satisfied with living an average life and a life of financial mediocrity, this webinar is not for you. If you're really comfortable with struggling financially, this webinar is not for you. If you are someone who like giving excuse to remain in your sorry state instead of looking for a way out, this webinar is not for you. And for people with terrible mindset about prosperity and good life, this webinar is definitely not for them. So let me ask you, why do you need to relocate abroad? Oh, wow. Just take a look around you. Just look at the things. Just see what's happening in the news. The economy, the inflation, the insecurity. Do you see why you need to relocate abroad now? For better opportunities to make money and send money back home. For a better and secure future for you and your children. For sanity and peace of mind. To increase the quality of your life and get reward for your labor. To get a second citizenship of a developed country. To live in a country where government takes care of its citizens. These are reasons why you should relocate abroad. Now, let me even ask you. Look at your desired country and travel plan. How much do you need to JAPA? Look at your current source of income. How long will your current source of income take you to raise your JAPA funds? Now, There's a very big problem if your current income is not capable of letting you japa within the next 6 to 18 months. Now, you might be asking why 6 to 18 months? You should know by now, because the terrible state of the naira and the Nigerian economy makes japa expensive every day. So let's say you earn 200,000 naira per month. If you don't touch your salary in a year, you earn 2.4 million naira. In 4 years, that's probably 10 million naira. That's if your japa funds require 10 million naira. But guess what? Within your first 1 year, the 10 million naira you need for japa might become 13 or 15 million. And if not, it's not possible for you not to even touch your money at all. So you see why you need help. In this webinar, I'm going to show you how you can develop the ability to raise the money you need to live the life of your dreams. Just take a look at this. Nigerian cost of living lowest in Africa, says presidency. Imagine there are times they are trying to tell you that they are aware that you are suffering. They are aware that people are suffering, but regardless, the suffering no reach other places. That's what they're trying to say here. They don't care. Look at this one again. Just take a look. Nigeria is a very, very poor country. Our wealth is overestimated from some people who ought to change things for us. Look at this again. Of all problems, fix education, fix naira, fix the economy, fix inflation, fix insecurity. No, all they are focusing on is social media, regulating it. Can you just see that these people have made it clear, obviously, that they don't care about you one bit. Now, do you see you are on your own and you have to take matters into your hands forms? Just imagine yourself living a life whereby you can easily pay your bills without working your ass out, even if you're a minimum wage earner. Imagine a life where you are in a peaceful environment and you are not scared of being kidnapped or scared of your loved ones or your children being kidnapped. Imagine a life where you don't have to run a scatter or depend on people for financial help, especially in moments of emergency, just because of the way the economy of the new country you are living is structured. Imagine a life where you are free and you're in control, a life where you're not worried about your future. Imagine a life where you get access to world-class healthcare, world-class education, meaning you're not worried about your children's future. Imagine a life in a beautiful country with great economy where, everything dollar does not affect you. Imagine a beautiful life you will start living simply because you will take the right action towards the things I'll be sharing with you shortly. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you how to make money for your JAPA from a very simple thing you've always done. I'm going to show you how to do it just like top experts do. But first of all, let me share my story. My name is Kelvin Ogunbiyi Kevin Adedamola, a UK-based business consultant, entrepreneur, and business coach. Over the years, I've coached, trained, mentored, and helped over 1,000 Africans set up profitable online businesses. Many of them today have achieved financial independence. They are doing well for themselves financially. They now live a life they and their family members are proud of. And while some of them are also outside the country right now, they've relocated. And I am also a JAPA advocate, meaning I encourage young people to push for relocation. I can help you raise your JAPA funds and show you how to legally live and work, study abroad if you listen to me and take action. But the truth is, it was not all rosy for me at the beginning. See, I moved from being a serial debtor, struggling with paying house rent in Osun State, where things are not even expensive, to living a very beautiful life in one of UK's top 5 cities, using the secret and little known strategy that I'm about to share with you. Now, just look at me here. Picture on the left here, I was cutting somewhere in Ede, Osun State. Picture on the right was in front of Oshodi Briati bus terminal. This picture was when I was working as an intern. I got a job in a company in Lagos. Imagine living in Ogun State and going to Lagos every day to work, leaving home early, getting home late for a salary that covers your tea fare. Man, in fact, I was living in a debt cycle. That cycle whereby you get your salary today, you pay debt tomorrow, After some days, you collect your salary, rinse and repeat. Such a terrible life. After some time, I stumbled on the business model that changed my life. I was able to spend some time in Dubai. This is in front of 7-star hotel in the world. Some year in the desert chilling with my friends. Picture on the left is me in front of the Museum of the Future in Dubai. Picture on the right is me with my colleagues here in the United Kingdom in the software company where I worked. These are some indoor pictures, some street pictures, just showing you, so that when you see me, because when people see me, many people meet me at this stage and they feel probably life has really, really been, sourced for me from the beginning. But the truth was, I started from here. I moved from here. I moved to this place, and I'm also getting better. So what I'm trying to say is this: no matter this point you are right now, if you choose to work with me at the end of this webinar, your life is going to change, and you are going to have your own testimony. Now, remember when I asked you earlier about how much you will need to JAPA? Your answer was in millions. Now, let me show you some of the millions I generated for myself that enabled me to raise my JAPA funds within 12 months. And you also need to know that it is very possible for you to JAPA and settle into your new country without any form of financial stress, without borrowing money or even selling properties. Here you can see 3.2 million naira. Here you can see it's from one of my internet marketing accounts. You can see my browser here. You can see my mail beside this. So I didn't screenshot your form from anywhere. It's just a screenshot from my browser. Look at this one, 16.5 million naira from 661 sales. Yeah, 661 sales. Look at these different multiple currencies, Naira, Ghana, cedis, dollars, rand, CFA, and the likes. Now, these are few of my results, and I want you to know that you too can achieve these results. No, just imagine you achieving these similar results or more with me in your corner working with you. You need to understand that with the right set of skills and knowledge, you too can achieve these results or more. Now, if you find yourself doubting this, it's just because you currently don't have the ability to pull these figures. And that is why I'm here to help you if you're ready to help yourself by playing your part. Now, even if you don't believe this, the truth is that you desire it and you'll be happy if these figures are yours. Meaning, if you don't believe it was possible to make 16.5 million naira to raise my JAPA fund, the truth is, if this was you, if this was your record, won't you be happy? So why do you want to now disbelieve a reality that you'll have been joyfully had if you'll be happy why do you want to disbelieve a reality that if it was your reality, you'll be very happy fulfilling your dreams? I am capable of helping you achieve these results. You'll find out how shortly. Now, you need to understand that I didn't start making these figures from day one, but I'm here to guide you to make your journey easier so you won't make the mistakes I made in the beginning. I kept growing, I'm still growing, and these figures are results of the set of high income skills I have, plus hard work, consistency, and God's grace. Now, I know your question will be, what exactly did I do to raise my JAPA fund, and how can you too copy and paste my strategies to achieve your own result? I'm going to tell you now. I will show you how you can raise your JAPA money without creating any product, without importing any product, without shipping any product, without having an office or a shop, and yet make life-changing money. I'm doing this because as a Nigerian, if you're a Nigerian living in Nigeria, you are going to admit that right now we are in the most uncertain time. Let me say we are in the worst session in the economy. And we don't even know when or if things will get better. Because every day things are getting worse. The rich are now turning to the middle class, while the middle class are in a new set of poor people due to terrible state of the Nigerian economy. And because of this, you are also at risk of becoming poor. Even if you are rich, your family members, your friends, people around you might be struggling. Thereby, one way or the other, you are still affected. And why we hope that our country gets better, you must focus on ways to increase your income. Else, you risk becoming poor. Like I showed you earlier, your government doesn't care about you one bit. They don't. And they've made it clear severally in their policies, in their actions, in their inactions too. As someone who has been a serial debtor and experienced financial hardship and now experiencing a beautiful life abroad, I just feel I should use my skill set to help my fellow Nigerians and Africans who have dreams to JAPA. So if you have been struggling to raise JAPA funds, it is just because you are here to grab the opportunity I'm about to give you today. What I'm saying is this. If you have been struggling to raise your JAPA fund, it's because you don't have the opportunity I'm about to present to you today. Because if you had this opportunity 6 months, 12 months ago, you'll have probably booked your ticket right now, waiting for your flight, for your travel date to start a beautiful life in your dream country. I know a lot of people have tried to JAPA, but they get stuck during the process due to funds. Some people have even fallen victim of scam travel agents who took their hard-earned money. Such a shame. Some people have even JAPA to useless countries or they use wrong travel approach, and they're now struggling very hard abroad. Because see, I've met different people every time. Nigerians are in terrible countries that they shouldn't even go to. Many of them are acting like slaves. Many of them can't even feed. Why? Because they move to countries, like say that will tag useless countries or wrong travel approach. And the truth is, and many of them took it because these options look so cheap, like you get. If only they had this opportunity I'm about to offer you tonight, they will have been far better than they are right now. So what I'm saying is this: the next opportunity you are going to see right now is something you shouldn't miss. So let's proceed. Your case will be different. because this opportunity I'm going to give you will let you JAPA with ease and peace. Let me show you how to raise your JAPA fund in 6 to 18 months. Just like me, there was a time that a monster called insufficient fund delayed my JAPA plans. I relocated in 2023, but I've been trying to relocate since 2009, but I couldn't due to insufficient funds. And this is still the same thing holding you and every other person you know that wants to JAPA. But I've stumbled on opportunities that changed my life, and I was able to overcome this demon called insufficient funds, and I was able to raise my JAPA funds. Now, you need to understand that money is made because money is a means of exchange, meaning money is made by selling. How much you make is determined by how much you sell. Do you understand now? Just look at it. Look at 40 years of Naira against dollars and pounds. 40 years ago, 1984, $1 was equal to 75 kobo. £1 was equal to 1 naira 8 kobo. Just look at it. Look at 2014, that's 10 years ago. $1 was less than $1 was less than 200 naira. And at this point, JAPA has been expensive. How much more now? In fact, by the time I created this slide, £1 was 1,911 naira. Guess what? As I'm recording this video right now, few hours later, less than 24 hours later, £1 is over 2,000 naira. Now, can you see how much danger Naira puts on your JAPA plans? Can you see? Do you know this man? Do you know this man and what he does? His name is Jeff Bezos, Amazon CEO. I used Jeff Bezos' business model to raise money for my JAPA, and I will show you briefly how you can do same for yourself and get results. Do you know how these companies make? Do you know these companies and how they make their money? That's Jumia and Uber. See, for you to make a lot of money, you need to have a product. You need to have something to sell. That is just the truth. See, everyone sells for a living. Even if you have a job, you are selling your time, your skill, your intellect for a living. The company you work for sells something. That's why they get revenue so that they can pay your salary. Selling is so important that mention all the richest people in the world you know. They made money by selling something. Even if they are doing crime like Pablo Escobar, he sold something. So selling is so important. Even countries have to sell. Nigeria sells crude oil, Russia sells gas. See, selling is just so important. So right now, if you have been struggling to raise your JAPA fund, it's because you have not made enough money selling something. Jumia, I'm going to share with you the simple way Jumia, Amazon, Uber, how they make their money. Uber has no cars. Jumia has no product of their own. And yet they make millions in dollars and naira every month selling products they don't own. If you go on Jumia today, you're going to see television, you see medications, you see clothes, different things. Jumia don't own any of those products, but Jumia sells other people's products and they earn a commission. This is what we call the simple connector business model. Uber and Bolt own no cars, but they sell transport services to thousands of people and they earn millions of commission. Jumia, Amazon, Konga, they own no product, yet they make millions every week in commission. And you own no products, you own no inventory, and you will still earn millions in commission and make the millions you need to raise your JAPA fund. And I'm going to guide you properly. The sweet business of no product, all you do is connect a buyer with a product and then a commission. For example, your uncle has a car. I am your friend. I want to buy a car. You connect me with your uncle. The car is 5 million naira. I send 5 million naira to your uncle. Your uncle sends the car to me. Your uncle calls you and says, my nephew or my niece, send me your account number. Bam, you open your account number. You see your credit alert, 500,000 naira. Your uncle has sent you 10% commission for the business you have done because you connected me and him together. See now, because we have a goal to raise your JAPA funds within 6 to 18 months, we need to choose products that makes it easy for us to raise the funds. And that is why we are focusing on digital products. Digital products are products in digital format, like softwares, like online courses, like ebooks. They are digital products. And why are we selling digital products? they are very easy to sell because low startup cost, very low startup cost. You don't need to bother yourself with storage or delivery. All you need to get started is your smartphone. And you can do this from anywhere in the world, and you can sell many at once. Just like Hidabashi, many of you must have heard, you must have heard of her story, or you can Google about her, how she made millions selling her training. Now, she sold it easily because it was digital product. Now, it was a physical product, and probably let's say people have to come to her kitchen to learn whatever she was teaching them. It would have been difficult for her to teach more than 50 people at once. She won't make more money. You get. Also, people from far and wide will not be able to come to her place because of distance. But all she did was to put it into a digital format, and thousands of people bought, and she made money. She was able to sell to many at once. Now, my simple cash generating technique is this: the number of sales times commission per sale. So let's say you're promoting a product that gives you 50,000 naira commission per sale, meaning if you make 4 sales and your commission is 50,000 naira, meaning that's 200,000 naira. So let's say you need 10 million naira to JAPA, you only need 200 sales to make your 10 million naira. Now, don't see 200 sales as a big deal. Let me give an example. Now, imagine yourself, you go to your shawarma shop. If you have seen a shawarma place, you can easily relate. Now, when you get there, you meet people there on the queue, right? That's good. Now, when you also meet people on the queue, while you are waiting, people are joining, right? Now, let's say your shawarma seller sells 30 shawarmas in a day. They sell more than that, but let me say 30. It means that he made 30 sales in a day. Now, let's say he opens from Monday to Saturday, 7 days a week, meaning he made 210 sales in a week. And you are talking about 200 sales for data product. Now, do you see are you seeing possibilities? Are you seeing possibilities now? Now, when I say you can raise your jackpot from within 6 to 18 months, now let's say you are selling a product that gives you 50,000 commission per sale. All you need to make, if you make 1 sale per day for 6 months, you are going to raise your jackpot funds. Or probably you still don't understand. Now, let's say you have a shop and you're selling a product that probably a profit gives you make 10,000 naira profit per sale. Now, let's say among all the people that comes to your shop every day, 5 people buy, meaning you make 50,000 naira profit per day. Now, imagine you're able to do that consistently for 6 months or a year. Your jackpot fund is complete. Now, I'm just breaking this down so that you see the possibilities in 200, so that it's not a big deal at all. Now, let's proceed. Right now, I know you are currently asking yourself if you can do the simple connector business model. Now, let me show you people doing it and making money from it. Now, let me also let you know that we call it simple connector business. Like in the UK, that's what we call it, Like the layman language term for it in Nigeria is what we call affiliate marketing. But this one is JAPA affiliate marketing. You are doing affiliate marketing, we are not doing just make money online. No, we are doing make money to JAPA. That is the goal here. Now look at this. Now, my trainings and programs are structured in such a way that you can excel on any affiliate marketing platform of your choice. And look at this guy here. He makes 679,000 naira in a day, in a week. That's 7 days. He wrote it, they said 2.3 million naira made in less than 3 months. You see? In 6 months, that's going to be like 4.5. That's over 4.5 million naira. Add it to that again, JAPA fee is complete. Are you seeing possibilities? Now look at one of my students again on Expertnet here. 90,000 naira in a week. Now, meaning if you're selling a product that gives him 30,000 naira commission per sale, meaning he made 1 sale every 2 days. In a month, that is 90,000 naira times 4. That's about 360,000 naira. Are you seeing possibilities? Now look at my results truly. This is one of my results here. 343,000 naira in a week here. You can see the mail I got from Expertnet. Then you can see my credit. You can see the credit alert as well. You get. Look at the picture by the right here again. This is just a 2 weeks one here. $288 first week, second week. You can check the dates here. January 6, 223, January 14, 223. You can see that here, right? Nice. Let me show you another one. Okay, this is just a picture just a picture of me here in Dubai. This is just a picture of me here in Dubai. This just chilling and all that stuff. Now look at another student of mine, 125,000 naira in a week. Look at the picture on the right. Look at me again. Me and my credit alert, 375,000 naira in a week. Same possibilities here. Now, this one a student of mine, 10 sales, 90,000 naira. You're selling a product that has a commission. This is another student on a different affiliate marketing network again. See, like I said earlier, my program is structured in such a way that you can excel on any platform of your choice. Now, let's proceed again. Look at this one here, 414,000 naira in a week. Look at my credit alert by the right hand side here. See another one here again, 5.407,000 naira in 70 days, 5.4 million naira in 5 months. Now you are seeing possibilities. Now, when I say that you can raise your JAPA fund within 6 to 18 months. This one, my student thanking me for how she has been able to sort out her bills, because she's been making more money. The picture on the right here is a student of mine thanking me for, the day she became a millionaire when she made over 1 million naira from this business model. This is another student of mine. The one on the left is even in Europe right now. Look at it again, seeing your result and that of the group. You can just take it. Let me even read it out. It said, seeing your result and that of the group has been so helpful and encouraging that this business works. I couldn't be more grateful because I am now a product of the results that it works. You are patient and accommodating. This makes it so easy to learn from you. Thank you for all you do and more you will do. Amazing quote. Let's make money in 2022. See, my students have been making money from way back. Kelvin, my guy, I just want to say that it's been a pleasure working with you in this affiliate marketing journey. I got admission last year in the UK for my master's program, and can you believe that my school fees were being paid from the commissions I made from this business? The beautiful thing is that despite my hectic schedule here in the UK, this business pays me good money, and the skills I've learned are also helping me get started with business here too. Thanks so much. I'll let you know when I'm chance to visit West Yorkshire so I can pay you a visit. That's it. Now, this is another one here, 537,000 naira in a week. Look at my credit alert on the right hand side. Now, I know you'll be asking, what are they selling? Digital products? How are they making this money? Like I said, number of sales times commission per sale gives you the money. So if you pick a product that gives you 50,000 naira commission, for example, how much will you make when you make 5 sales? That's 250K. How about 10 sales? How about 20 sales? How about 30 sales? Are you seeing possibilities right now? Now, I know you'll be asking, how do I get this product? I'm going to show you. How do I get people willing to buy this product from me? I'm going to show you. Relax, I'm here for you. Now, these are examples of some digital products. This one is a ghostwriting course. This is a digital product for people who want to earn an income from ghostwriting. Commission is $30. Excuse me. This is ultimate income generator. I think for people who want to earn money, via Google Ads and the likes. Commission is 20,000 naira. See another one here. Drop shipping monster course. This one is 45,000 naira. Commission was 22,500. This is for people who want to make money from dropshipping. Look at this project Frankenstein. This is like copywriting course. I made it's 24,500 naira. I made some sales here. Commission is 12,500. You get, so just look at this. Just look at possibilities. Now, if you have gotten to this point and you are still thinking this is Ponzi scheme or free money or all this bring people before you make money scheme, I don't know what to tell you for real, because it is very important to know that this is like every other business. It involves learning, hard work, and consistency. You want to make money. You want to make money as a successful engineer. You have to learn. You have to work hard. Medical doctor, you have to learn. You have to work hard. And that's why it is only for serious people. Lazy people are not accepted. No. And it's not for people who give excuse for a living and people with small mindset. I'm talking about people who see 2 million naira as big money. It's not for them. It's not for them. We're talking about millions here to JAPA. Now, what do you need to raise your JAPA for in the next 6 to 18 months? You need, number one, a smartphone, an internet connection, strong desire to leave Nigeria and become financially independent, and you need the JAPA Money Made Easy program. What is the JAPA Money Made Easy program? It is a special program that ensures and guarantees that you raise your JAPA funds within 6 to 18 months using the connector business model if you are ready to do the work. Do you get that now? Now, what are you getting from the program? In this program, you will learn how to raise the funds to achieve your JAPA dream. In this program, I'm going to help you In this business model, this program will help you to continue making money while you JAPA, so you can have soft landing. This program will give you a step-by-step guide to traveling to Canada with genuine work permits, work visa. This program will also give you step-by-step guide that can help you move to Europe without paying a dime for tuition fees. So I'm talking about tuition-free universities and to countries where you get permanent residence. You also get a step-by-step guide to securing different type of jobs abroad. Now, what are you getting in this program? Part 1, 15 days practical intensive coaching via the Super Affiliate Marketing Made Easy program. This is valued at 180,000 naira. Because you are going to sell, you need a massive lead generation, massive lead customer acquisition system. This is valued at 65,000 naira. You will need WhatsApp cash generating blueprint, valued at 2,000 naira. You will need the 8 figures sales master plan. Why the 8 figures sales master plan? To JAPA, you need 8 figures. You need over 10 million naira to JAPA. So this program, in this part, you'll be getting the exact things you need to do to actually, raise the 10 million naira you need for JAPA. You also get monthly clarity session. This clarity session, I'm speaking with you, asking you questions, tackling the problems you are facing in this business. Okay, I'll be like, hey, what's up? What stage have you gotten to? How much have you raised so far? How many sales have you made? What challenge are you having? Which country are you looking at again? Do you have a CV right for your Canada job? Okay, have you started applications? What's been happening? So it's just clarification to ensure that you are not left on your own. The part 1 of this program is valued at 347,000 naira. And that's not all. Part 2, because you will need to close sales, you will learn a sales closing technique on WhatsApp, how to use autoresponders, chatbots to actually close sales on WhatsApp. This is valued at 227,500. You also learn copywriting, where you will learn how to use words to make people develop interest and buy what you are selling. You don't have to beg people to buy from you, valued at 53,250. You also get a special training on how to access the marketplace, the marketplace of various affiliate networks, where you get access to over 100 digital products, and you promote any one of your choice and then good commission. This is valued at 17,000 naira. You also learn how to build and design your smartphone. This is valued at 57,000 naira. Now look at part 2 of this program. It's valued at 130,250. And that is not all again. Look at this. Part 3, you are getting Canada work visa blueprint. In this section, you will learn the exact thing to do to get jobs in Canada, different types of job, preparing you for interviews, preparing your CV and every other thing you need to be able to get a job. This section will help you with that. And for people who want to study abroad, you will also get the new but little known visa route to relocate to study in Europe without paying kobo in tuition fees. I mean, while others are going to schools where they're charging $20,000 per year, 15,000 pounds per year, 15,000 euros per year, you have access to over 200 schools where you don't have to pay a dime for tuition. This is valued at 64,000 naira. You also get access to various work relocation updates, meaning other countries, for example, they are opening up their visa, their borders, for work visa. So as these updates are coming up, I'll be dropping it in this program, meaning you are getting the full-blown program that gives you a whole lot of relocation option and yet help you raise money for JAPA. Is this not wonderful? This part is valued over 331,000 naira. Now just pause for a second and just look at. I want you to read this thing out yourself. This special bonus. Look at what you're getting again. Mentorship from UK-based business coach, valued at over 175,000 naira. Lifetime access to my JAPA money community, valued at 80,000 naira. Personalized JAPA plan and visa guidance. In this part, you'll get like on the community right now. There's a database whereby you put your details, your career history, and everything that, so that I'll be making regular suggestions on jobs, and other things you will need that is personalized for you. Daily job alerts, like I'll be bombarding you every day with different jobs alerts. This value at 15,000 naira. Then you also get the untold secret of how I built my online business from 0 to 8 figures in in 12 months. This is valued at 184,000 naira. This special bonus is valued at 712,000 naira. Now, take a look at all you'll be getting. Just take a look at this. The part one, look at this. Practical session, massive lead customer acquisition system, WhatsApp card generating blueprinted figure sales master plan, monthly KIT session. Look at part two, sales closing technique with chatbot, copywriting and content masterclass, special training on how to access over 100 digital products, how to build website landing pages with your smartphone. Look at this, getting access to work visa, how to get jobs in Canada, how to get jobs abroad, getting access to various work routes, work or relocation updates, getting access to a system whereby you will be guided on you'll be able to study abroad in tuition-free universities. Now look at mentorship as well. Lifetime access to JAPA money community, whereby you are in a community of people who are already JAPA together. This helps you even build friends already while you're in Nigeria before you even JAPA. So you don't get abroad and say, oh, abroad is growing and all those stuff. Just take a look at all these beautiful things you'll be getting in this program. Now, you will agree with me that this program is worth over 1.5 million naira. If you are to pay for this, how much do you think would be a fair price? Now, let me even show you how much does it cost to JAPA. Visa fees is probably around is above 300,000 naira. Agency fees are around 450k. Agents will charge you 450,000 naira. And guess what? They won't even care. They won't even care if you have your money, your JAPA money or not, because they expect that you have your millions before you come and meet them. But me, I'm offering you what an agent will have offered you, plus helping you raise your money. Come on, you should thank me. Just joking, you know. Look at the cost of international passport, medical tests, transcript, documentation over 250,000, flight fees over 1 million naira, cost of living for 2 months to 3 million naira, cost of traveling study over probably 7 or 12 million naira. Meaning, to JAPA right now, you need at least 14 to 19 million naira. And the truth is, I'm being nice with words here, because if you are competent online, you know that there's some countries right now that if you don't have 35 million naira, don't bother. If this program helps you raise your JAPA funds, will it be good for you? Will it be okay for you? If this program helps you relocate to your dream country, will it be okay for you? Now, let me show you how you can get the JAPA Money Made Easy program. JAPA is very expensive, and it is why many people are still stuck in Nigeria and Africa. If JAPA was cheap, many would have been long gone. See, even if you run proof of fund package, you will still pay interest, and plus the money is not even your own, and because you can't touch it. Selling your house to JAPA because of JAPA does not even make sense. It's not the wise thing to do. Getting people to borrow you millions for JAPA is nearly impossible. If it was possible, you would have been long gone. So the wise thing to do is to grab the JAPA Money Made Easy program, because you too have seen right now that this is your easiest pathway to raising your JAPA funds. Now, I could have set the price to be 350,000 naira. It's worth more than that. But for now, I have set the price fee to be 157,750. But you won't pay all that. To get started, the community's fee is 57,750, meaning you will balance 100,000 naira 3 months after you JAPA. This is just to show how much confidence I have in this program, that this program will help you get your achieve your JAPA dream. But guess what? A special offer for early birds, for fast action takers. For the first set of people to grab this special discount today, you will get to pay not 157,500, not 57,500, but just 35,750. For real, this is even cheaper than the cost of getting international passport. So if you think 35,750 too expensive, hello, you are not ready to JAPA for real, because JAPA is more expensive. International passport is even more than this. Is more than this. So to grab, if you are ready to grab this offer, I want you to click on I want to JAPA now button below this video. Click on it, and I'm going to see you on the other side. Now, if you think that 5,750 is too much to get this special program that will surely change your life, then if you feel it's too big, then I think probably JAPA is not for you. For real, because JAPA is much more expensive. Now, let me tell you the truth. If you don't get this program today, in the next 1 year, in the next 3 to 6 months, you look at the situation of things around you, and you wish you have gotten this program today. You wish you have gotten this program today. And so why not just get this program today? And so that in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, what you will have is you planning, you probably booking your flight to JAPA to your dream country, instead of you wishing you've grabbed this program today. If paying 35,050 to get this program helps you move to your dream country in the next 30 months. In the next 6 to 18 months, will you get paid today? Now, let me even share you now. If you feel okay, you don't have this money, you don't have 35,750 to pay. Now, let me ask you, who are the top 4 people that will benefit from you when you JAPA? Who are the people that gain a lot when you JAPA? Your parents, yeah, your siblings. Good. Now reach out to them today and tell them, show them this video. Tell them, I have gotten this way to raise JAPA funds that will change my life and help me help you financially as well. Contribute to this ministry. That's it. That's it. Talk to the people that will benefit from your JAPA. Let them raise this money with you as well. And they can even get on the program with you as well. You get now. So that's it. So if you're interested, grab your 35,750, click on the amount to JAPA now, and you'll get access to everything I promised you. The part 1, the part 2, the part 3, even the bonus session, and so much more, even the things I did not, forgot to mention. I'm going to see you on the other side.